Welcome back to Sakura Beach. In the last episode, Ayumi gave us a ton of concussions by walking down 20 flights of stairs with our face smacking into each stair because Ayumi's...
because she cares.
...a terrible person. And then we had some alone time with her, and now Seiji is ruminating on the fact that the horrible and embarrassing things Ayumi has commanded guys who are after her love to do after she caught them in the act of trying to sabotage us.
First, let's cover that both girls now have said that they don't like Seiji.
Yes.
As a romantic option. Both of them have put that out clearly.
Yes. I'm glad that she just hits me in the face when something goes wrong. Yet despite all of that, they continue to grovel at her feet and to plot against me. Ayumi, even though I don't understand you at all, I will always be there for you.
Oh, don't make that promise. Run away.
Momoko arrives home just at sunset.
Hello, Seiji. There's something we need to do. Where's Ayumi?
She's resting in your room.
Oh, did you do something while I was gone? I should have known, Seiji. You really are such a shameless beast. So full of life and vigor.
Nothing like that happened, okay?
You're still saying things like that after that passionate moment we shared together. I know you, Seiji.
Her eyes slowly go down, down, down.
I know you very well.
Will you please stop? The door to their room comes crashing down.
Yes, let's do some property damage. We haven't had enough horrible things happen this vacation.
It looks like Ayumi's legs aren't bothering her anymore.
Hello, Ayumi. Did you sleep well? Tell me every little detail. What did you do together? Have you learned nothing from your punishment, Momoko? What punishment? I spent the day lazing around at the beach and eating ice cream. It was the best.
Should have known she wouldn't do it. After all, there's no one to force her to do it.
Momoko? First, you don't actually suffer your punishment, and then you talk about the foul things you did with him. What about you? I heard a lot of embarrassed cries when you were in the hotel lobby. You were there? That old couple thought you were both so cute. Made my heart flutter a little bit to see you so happy, Ayumi. To think you shared such a precious moment with Seiji. Quiet, you villain! I will not tolerate any more talk like this. Aw, you're no fun.
I just shake my head at the two.
Anyway, Seiji, let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Show me more of your secret moves.
Will you please stop telling lies like, pillow projectile launches from Ayumi, striking me in the back of the head. As a loud crunching sound echoes through the apartment, I can see stars spinning in front of my eyes. My head. What am I doing at the beach?
Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh, instead of taking him to the fucking hospital, you just dragged him out into the fucking... I hate these women.
I know you do, the Akamura.
You slept in way too late, stupid.
What happened?
You were out cold for the rest of the day. We wanted to go to the beach this morning, but didn't want to leave you behind, so we let you sit out in the sun.
They seriously dragged me all the way out here? Now that they mention that, I do feel like my face has been scraping across the ground lately.
Oh, did we forget the volleyball? It was your job to pack that, Momoko. Oh, it was? I don't remember that.
How very convenient. Momoko always seems to have very selective memory. She can recall some moment that happened 10 years ago when we were wandering through the woods, yet she always seems to forget the smaller things.
Oh well, we don't need a volleyball to have fun.
Clearly. Momoko has side mouth going on.
Yes. That's gross.
Ugh. God. Oh, shit. There we go.
I know heaps of other things we can do.
She sneaks up behind Ayumi and embraces her in some kind of hug.
That's a chokehold. What is it?
Momoko's eyes are fixed on her chest.
Yes, her chest is up there. You know, Ayumi, I think your bust grows bigger every day. Want me to check for you?
I see only a mild reaction from Ayumi. Strange, when Momoko usually teases her, Ayumi reacts angrily.
So that silence is a yes? Then let's...
Ayumi slaps away her hands.
No. Stop that.
It's not in Ayumi's nature to be that calm. Momoko is getting a little too close for my liking here. Ayumi doesn't seem to get uncomfortable, though.
I refuse to give you the satisfaction. Ayumi, stop being like that. Have fun instead of being uptight. You're just hoping to get a reaction out of me. If I don't react, then you don't get what you desire. What makes you think I'm doing this just to upset you? An important part of fruit farming is ensuring that your fruit is in optimal condition. I just want to know how my friend's melons are ripening.
Wow. Momoko nods thoughtfully to herself.
Both of these women are fucking abusive predators.
Did she just really use a metaphor like that?
If you're so concerned about fruit, perhaps you should take a closer look at your own apples. Apples? Are you implying something, Ayumi? Nothing at all.
Ayumi is cold and precise this time. It's kind of scary to watch. Is this really the Ayumi I know? She's usually really shy.
Ayumi, are you thinking about that? Yes. You know that the week is nearly over. Yes.
Momoko looks back at me.
Oh, sorry, Seiji. I forgot you were there. Were you standing there this whole time staring at us? Enough, Momoko. I banish you.
Ayumi breaks free of her grip and wanders off to another section of the beach, so really she banished herself. After that last incident, I can tell that Momoko is plotting to escalate things. Why else would she drag me away from the beach? If there's one thing she can't hide, it's when someone gets on her nerves. I'm worried that she's going to recruit me for her plan, whatever that may be. It's always the first thing she does when Ayumi scores a tactical victory over her. Now that I think about it, isn't that her approaching us now?
So, Seiji, would you like to help me with something? Something very secret and special, and I'm afraid we can't.
Nope. Hard nope. I'm noping it out. It's not often that she hears me say no.
Probably because she beats it out of him. Seiji, you haven't let me finish asking what I want you to do. That's no fair.
If this is some half-baked revenge plot, I don't want anything to do with it.
How do you know if that's what I was going to ask you about? You shouldn't be so presumptuous. It's mean.
Always with the guilt, Momoko. Because I see that wicked glint in your eyes. I know when you're up to something, Momoko.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Seiji.
She has that look on her face. This is like the time when she convinced Ayumi to put mud in the microwave. Okay. If you heat it just right, it tastes like chocolate, she said on that fateful day. Needless to say, it didn't taste like chocolate. And all of us got into trouble when Ayumi's mother came home. Okay, that was really funny. Well, whatever it is, I don't want any part of it. Before I can react, she's right up in my face. A minute or two passes by with her just staring at me. Her eyes are watering?
But it was gonna be really fun, Seiji. You shouldn't accuse me of planning such evil things. You could break a girl's heart. You don't even like him, according to you.
She begins to sniffle. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. She immediately stops as soon as I say that.
I knew I could count on you, Seiji. He must hurry before she gets back.
Before who gets back? Besides, I didn't agree to do anything. So this really is a nefarious plot.
The terrible witch of the Eastern Castle, of course. Does that make
what
you the witch of the
What the
West?
fuck are you talking about? The terrible witch of the Eastern Castle. It's like that silly game of pretend we used to play. And the person who Momoko always forced to be the terrible witch was... Forget it. I'm not helping you plot the downfall of
Seiji! Don't say things like that. You're hurting me so much, Seiji!
She begins to wail like a...
Oh, God.
What? A spoiled child who hasn't gotten their way.
Kill them both. Kill them both.
I'm glad we chose a beach further away from people today. This would be really embarrassing. It's not going to work if I know you're just plucking at my heartstrings.
Oh, Seiji, you're such a good boy. You can't resist when someone else is in distress. That's one of my favorite things about you. I also like how gullible you are.
It's especially one of her favorite things when she wants me to plot with her to get back at Ayumi. Not today. Not today.
Fine. I'll have to simply come up with a new solution.
What were you planning to do in the first place?
You were gonna dig a nice big hole in the beach. I like digging holes.
Now I wonder how many ways she could use a hole to incapacitate Ayumi. Bury her up to her neck, lure her into a pit trap. You still aren't admitting anything, aren't you?
Admitting to what, Seiji? I have no idea what you could possibly be talking about.
If there's one thing she's good at, it's keeping up a charade long after it's fallen to pieces.
I'll find some way to dig the hole of my dreams. After all, we can achieve anything if we never give up.
If you say so. Now that I think about it, where did Ayumi go?
She's still playing in another part of the beach. She needed some time alone, which means it's just you and me here.
I see. As she looks around, she seems to grow melancholy?
Seiji, would you mind if I asked you a question? Why did you ask me how I felt about you the other day?
Momoko thinks that's unusual too? I was just wondering. It's nothing to worry about, okay?
Is that so?
I can hear the wind whistling across the sand.
Yes, think to yourself that you fucked up.
This isn't
because
like
you did.
Momoko. She's normally loud and energetic. But right now, it's as important as if I'm looking at another person entirely. The fuck? Hey, why are you acting like that? There's no need to worry about me, okay? I'm fine.
You said that you didn't mean to hurt my feelings.
But I didn't. You were shedding crocodile tears anyway.
I was just thinking about it. You'd never mean to hurt anyone. You never have and you never will. I can say this for sure. But have you ever thought about how your actions affect others? Bitch, have you?
What about my actions? I can't think of anything I've done which has hurt anyone.
That's what you need to think about, Seiji. One thing people don't realize is that what they do unintentionally can be the most hurtful things of all. Yeah, take your own advice, bitch! Yet no one can ever fault them on it because it was never their intention.
The fans aren't going to notice this. I'm watching the readout. Whenever you call them bitches, your volume jumps twice as loud as it usually does. It's going to sound the same to them since I run it through audio processors, but it's really funny to me. Anyway, what is she talking about? How does this relate to me? Is this about what we talked about before?
Maybe.
Well, I guess I have had some problems at home. Nothing too major, of course. It bothers me a little bit. That's all. I can't tell her about the letter. I don't want to talk about it with anyone just yet. What I need is time to work it all out.
And certainly not with someone who's gonna joke about it.
Yeah.
I already knew that. You can't hide when you're troubled, silly Seiji. It's written all over that adorable face of yours, yet you still don't want to whisper a word about it, do you?
Whisper a word about what? Really, everything's fine, Momoko. I have to stop talking about this. It's only going to get worse if it keeps going. I turn toward the beach and start walking off. Anyway, how about we... Huh? She's holding me by the wrist. It's not her usual iron grip, either. It's very delicate, very gentle. Momoko?
Don't think I'm gonna let you get away this time, silly. You're gonna tell me everything right now.
Her smile is far more gentle than I've ever seen it before.
It's okay. You know you can tell me anything.
I find that I lose my voice for a moment. Looking at her now, she just looks so cute. Even though she usually acts so immature, there's something undeniably womanly about her aura right now. Christ. I wonder what she'll look like when she's a grown woman. Ugh, I'm beginning to blush. I've got to get these impure thoughts out of my head. She said we're special friends, but not anything more than that. I look away from her, shaking my head until I feel the heat rushing to my head dissipate. That's better. If I'm going to talk to her about this, I need a clear head. Okay, we can... Whoops. Sorry, everybody. Hold on, let me bring it back. There you go. Is her other hand... Yeah, her other hand is... Okay. Well, this one's gonna get me demonetized.
I want to have a serious conversation with you, she says, as the other person trying to have the same serious conversation comes over and ruins it.
Sakura Beach, the game of missed timings and just outright stupidity.
It's no wonder these two haven't gotten anywhere with their frickin' misinformation, misdirection, mixed signals. and they just keep fucking shit up for them. And honestly, Seiji deserves better, so they should keep going as they are.
We'll see if they can have a serious discussion next time, because we are out of time for this one. Yes.
I'm calling it. Nope.
Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.